Hi, this is very raw. I am trying a couple new skincare. I have to wash these lashes, they look so crazy. I have no filter on at all. Like at all. Like you see all of my imperfections. I have been doing something really exciting. So I've been formulating a skincare line, right? Because I'm super picky with my skincare. And I thought, like, why don't I just make my own skincare with like all of the ingredients that I know work the best, especially for like Texas weather, right? So all of the stuff I'm going to use tonight is formulated by me and very specific. Like I chose like very specific ingredients. Like my cleansing oil has vitamin C. It's really good for like evening my skin tone out. Just very specific ingredients, which I'll kind of get into. So first, I'm going to cleanse my face with the oil. This is wet. I didn't actually wear makeup today because I took my son on a birthday trip to Oklahoma to go see one of his favorite YouTubers. I should probably be doing this fancy with like a little... Ooh, this feels good. Let me stop and tell you that the reason that I do an oil cleanser before I do a scrub is one, it's really gentle on my skin. It's not like pulling, right? It glides over the skin, so it's not going to stretch your skin or give you wrinkles. Well, also, oil mixes with oil, and that's how it removes excess dirt and grime, right? Because you want to be able to rub it off like that. So I'm going to use the oil cleanser, and then I'm just going to use my damp towel. But I surprised my son this weekend and took him to Oklahoma City. I live in Houston, to go see his favorite YouTuber, D'Adrian Harding. So fun. Like if you don't know him, Google him. Like that was so exciting. It's like the modern day DARE program for teenagers. My son's 13, he's a teenager now. But his whole thing is like staying sober. It's a stay sober tour. So like staying sober, don't do drugs, don't vape, don't drink. Like, oh my God, these 13-year-old kids were like, you would think that Beyonce, well, I guess a guy, whatever cool rapper, the baby was on stage. These kids were freaking crunk. This is the first time I've ever been in a real mosh pit. And when I say that, I was getting thrown every which direction. Me and my son got very close to the front. I bought tickets for balcony seating in case we wanted to sit down, because every time I've taken him to a concert, he is playing Pokemon Go in the crowd, and then he's like, hey, can we go sit down somewhere? Like, he gets over it, but he also doesn't love them like he loves this guy. So I got those seating, but then like last minute, I bought general admission also, so that way if we wanted to, we could go like walk up in the front. And I paid for fast passes to get in faster. That's the cheat code to life. Always pay for valet. Always pay to get somewhere quicker. I tried to get VIP, but it was already sold out. Always do that, because that was so much better. We were right in the front. They got me on stage. I literally had to go up on stage, but I got my baby an autograph. He wanted one so bad. Okay, I am using my face. I am using a face scrub. And it has very light beads in it. I like that. So every time I get a facial, my esthetician tells me to stop freaking exfoliating because it's too rough on my little baby sensitive skin. So I asked her what I could use, because I always feel like I really want an exfoliating cleanser. I feel like it just gets my face really clean. So she told me two things. She said use the oil cleanser because that's going to get your face really clean. That's going to mix with your natural oils, and that's what's going to... I need to turn my TV off. Alexa, turn the TV off. That shows all my random pictures from my mom's phone from forever. Last video, I had all of those going in the background. Anyway, So yeah, she said that. And then she said, if I'm going to use an exfoliating scrub, make sure it has jojoba beads. So that's what I made sure it had. When I formulated this one, I did fruit extracts and jojoba beads in it. They're so tiny. Very gentle. It's a gentle daily exfoliating cleanser. And when I rub it in, you always want to go in circular motion because it's going to get into the pores and really clean. I'm so excited about these products, guys. I'm a little picky bitch, honestly. So when I was formulating these, like I had to go back and forth with them and just really tell them like, look, this is the list of ingredients I want for each specific product. And I don't care how much it costs because my face doesn't have a price tag on it. Like I need to look this cute forever, you know, as long as I can. Okay. I'm excited about uploading this too because look, there is no filter on, like there is no, oh that was not wet. Straight dry rag. There is no filter on this at all. This is just like, well obviously you can see. This is just raw so you can actually see my skin, you know. My eyebrows are microbladed. Those don't come off. And of course my lash extensions ain't going nowhere either. Back to this concert, man. I don't know how old you guys are, but I come from the era where there was a DARE program and that tiger was coming to all of our stores, all of our schools with his tight little t-shirt on telling us not to do drugs. That's exactly what this is, except for it's tailored to like the stuff these kids like rap. He did a couple rap songs. These people were on stage getting hype. They pulled people out of the crowd to do things on the stage the whole time. They had a trivia about the guy, Adrian Harding. And these are super fans. Like, real super. He brings his mama on tour. I was watching this and I kept telling my son, I know his mom is so proud of him. My son's like, oh my God. But seriously, a 23-year-old boy that's on tour, freaking gotta be has to be almost a millionaire by now. I don't know. I really don't know how that works. But he's on, like, there were thousands of people there. So many. And, okay, yeah. And on the stage, they had, like, volunteers come up and they shaved their heads. Crazy looking haircuts. Like, these kids are, I'm like, this is kind of a cult. But you know what? I would rather my son be in this cult than any other cult. At least he won't be doing drugs. Okay, now that the face is all clean, let me look in my mirror. Yeah, because this is really acting as my mirror right now. Woo! Now that my face is all clean, let's do the good stuff. So, I use an eye serum, a face serum, and an eye cream and a night cream, usually. So that's what we're going to do today, except for I also purchased something new, and where is this at? It was something that I was kind of reading on. So you put it on, it's called the complex treatment. It's a nightly treatment, and you'll put it on before your moisturizer. So first I'm going to do my eye serum. I just put under and over. And you know what? When there's excess, I'm like, brow line, middle of the brow. Why not, right? This has just got to be a super concentrated serum, and those are areas that need to look great, especially above the eyes, because when we age, that's where we get wrinkly. It's hair, you know? Okay. Under the eye. This serum feels so good too. It's nice and thick, but not so thick to where like I feel like if I put my moisturizer moisturizer on after, it's just going to be sitting there. It actually, like, now you can see, nice and dewy, totally in the skin. Okay, so I did my eye serum, and now I'm going to do my face serum. Usually I don't use my hand, actually. I'm just being prissy for you. I usually just go on my face, so. And then you can see how it really. That's not this product. I was like, that doesn't feel like a serum. That's going to be the nightly treatment rewind. I'm doing this one cut, no filter, just a regular photo. I mean, just a regular video, so I'm not that great at editing if you can't see, so we're in this together. This is the serum for real this time. Hey, the coolest thing about this website that I formulated all this on is I got to pick my own packaging. Like, it's as if I wanted to make my own brand, which, you know what, would be kind of, I might, like, as long as I love these and they work really, really well, then I might. But I chose, like, this sexy, like, glass jars and glass bottles, the darker color. Like, you can create it and design it yourself. This feels so good. It smells so clean. And this is, like, this feels like money. This feels like luxury. Okay, I like how my skin looks nice and dewy. See all my little imperfections? Ah! Okay. So now, you know what I usually do, because serum makes me feel like I need to let it dry. So I take my lash dryer, my lash fan, and I just, because I don't want to put the treatment on in this case, but usually my moisturizer on over this, because then I just feel like everything's rubbing around and it hasn't had time to like soak in my skin yet, right? So okay, so now also with my serums, I'm 34 years old, so let's be real. I'm getting all anti-aging. I'm getting moisturizer. Like, I'm picking everything specifically for what I would want, obviously. But there's also chamomile in these that leaves your skin feeling like collagen, kind of, right? Well, kind of. And it smells amazing, but it feels like butter. It feels really, really good. Now, before we do our eye cream and our moisturizer, this is, oh, I still have it on my hand. We're going to do the Nighttime Ageless Complex. This is a treatment, right? It's not really a treatment that you have to take off, though. What the directions said, because I was like, she's like, you can formulate one more, and this one's going to be complimentary. I was like, look, I'm trying to do the basics. I already have a very big skincare routine. She's like, no, this is everybody's doing a complex now. I say she like she's my homegirl. I don't know her. Her name's Anne. She was very nice. Probably because I'm going to be spending a lot of money. Oh, that feels really good, though. It doesn't feel tight. Like, that's what I was worried about. A nighttime treatment feels like it's going to be tight on my skin for a second, and I'm going to feel like I want to wipe it off or clean it off with water. But this actually feels good. This has vitamin A in it. It also has jojoba oil. Is that how I say it? Oh, just jojoba. I let her formulate that. I was like, I don't know. So, and it was free. We'll check it out and see how it is. It smells really good too, though. It smells very fresh. Okay, now let's do our eye cream. Right? You know what? Let me read you the directions on this one. Apply 2 to 4 pumps, exactly what I did, in desired areas everywhere, please. Gently smooth into skin in circular motion. Allowed to absorb fully, and then apply moisturizer. Okay, so I feel like it's kind of absorbed, but like the test is when my cheeks still feel a little cold. So let's look at that shiny forehead. You know what's funny? I send a picture of my bare face to ChatGPT, and I'm like, what do I need to do to even out my skin tone. And why is my forehead so shiny? Right? My face is so shiny. And it said shiny skin, particularly forehead, could be to lack of muscle movement. I was like, shout out Myra, my Botox is working. Yes, my forehead does not move. That's great. I used to have such deep 11s. Like, I'm going to show you. Oh, this feels amazing, by the way. This is nice and not super thick to where you feel like it's going to fall in your eye after applying. But you see, like, it's still on me, so I have to rub it a few times to actually take the white away. I like that. Okay, so then with moisturizer, just like any other product, no product gets left behind, okay? Which, you know what I didn't do earlier that I'm going to do now? I forgot to use the excess serum under my... You should always be putting this down your neck, too, okay? I'm also going to do that nighttime treatment on there, too. Oh, let me tell you, though. My 11, God, I'm just a very expressive person. Like, when I talk with my hands and I make faces. And so my forehead was like this, not all the time, but when I talk or if I make a face, like, it's like, so now look, I'm trying so hard and it doesn't move. So shout out Myra. Okay, now just gonna brush these curls again. I'm going to put on my moisturizer and then we're gonna be done for the night. I'm gonna check in and tell y'all how it's going. Yeah, but funny that it said that shiny forehead is due. This is nice and thick. I love a nice thick moisturizer because I need you to protect my skin. What I didn't do in this first batch of products was put SPF in my moisturizer because I wanted to just create a nighttime moisturizer, and then later I'll create like a lighter daytime moisturizer with SPF in it, because then I can do like a BB cream and like a CC or whatever with SPF in it. But I didn't want to get crazy because I was already being crazy, so I don't want to get crazier. Okay, I think we're done. I'm already feeling like a princess. I don't look like it yet, but I'll check in tomorrow and then we can decide.